Big up Spurs fans near and far. It's your boy Deji Spurs and we are back. And I am back in the location and I can't lie to you people. I needed that break. I needed that break because I was shattered. I needed that break because man was tired. I've now been eating the Christmas turkey, the mince pies, the lemon drizzle cake, all the things in the location. I've had it. Now I'm re-energized and I'm ready. And big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on. Before we start, let's ask the question. Who is getting slapped tonight? Who is getting slapped? Let's go. Looking at my club, we look so whack. Looking at my club, we look so crap. Yeah, who's getting slapped? Let's go. Who's getting slapped tonight? Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? Who's getting slapped tonight? Who's getting slapped tonight? Who's getting whacked tonight? Who's getting slapped tonight? Yeah. Wait. Who's getting black tonight? Can't lie, this is about my club, yeah? Wait. Looking at that squad, little whack tonight. Looking at that bench, real weak tonight. Looking at the players, none of them that I like. Looking at your face, you get clapped tonight. Yeah. We're looking whack tonight. Can't lie. We are looking bloody whack. Whack, whack, whack. You know what? I tried to stay away. I tried to be positive in the location. And I can't be positive. This brother, Thomas Frank, I want the Spurs job. 2026, Deji at the helm. Deji for the Tottenham job. Because this Thomas Frank is smoking budgie banting. How the hell can this brother have Archie Gray and Bergvall in the midfield? Don't tell me, oh, what is he going to do, Dej? There's no Xavi. I don't give a damn. Xavi Simons shouldn't have started the last game. It's rubbish. Do you get me? Let me tell you, I told everyone I will be wearing black until Tottenham wins 3 games in a row. Tonight on this very stream, I am going to do something, which is a sin, really. It's a cardinal sin. If Tottenham loses to Crystal Palace, I am ripping my shirt live and direct. And now, for those of you, it might not be a big thing, ripping your club shirt. Normally, I'm wiping my ass with the Arsenal shirt. I'm not going to lie to you. But today, I'll be ripping that club shirt if Spurs lose to Palace, because it means we would have lost 3 games on the trot. And anyway, before we get into this, big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on. Can I just give you my reflections on the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers? I just want to tell you what I think. A lot of Red Tottenham fans think they've got this on lock. You get what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, we've won the league. I don't know about you, but something ain't right over at Arsenal. At the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spur. These brothers, the last 6 goals have been, I think 5 of them have been own goals. 1 of them has been a pen. Now, the African in me would suggest that something unfamiliar, or for some of you familiar, is moving in the background. Is there a little bit of judge? Do you get what I'm saying? Is there a little bit of magic dust, some chalk? You get me? Any witchcraft, wizardry going on? For some of you who don't understand them things, you might even call it a coincidence. You might call it a brown paper bag. You might even call it corruption. I don't know on what side of the fence you man sit on, but what I can tell you is that the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, sat in fishy Naguan there, and me and my Colombo self, I'm going to be doing an investigation in the location because it's not bloody right. As for this bloody game, don't worry, I'm investigating Arsenal's last results. All these own goals, yeah? You can't score, so you're relying on the opposition. It's foolishness. Once, twice, but 6 times? You are mad. I've seen it. The budgie, the judge, coincidental, call it what you like. I am on to the red Tottenham, the spicy Spurs. Yeah? Look at this. One legit goal in 3 games. Bruv, one legit goal. That is the truth. And these ones want to shake their bum, but I'm top of the league. Top of what, bro? You ain't scored yourself. Hush your gums. Anyway, big up to everyone locked in. Hey, 2026, I am beefing everyone. Hey, big up Lee Collison, up the Villa, come on. Bro, let me tell you right now, I've publicly declared that I'm a Villa fan. Yeah, Bun Spurs, bro. My second club is up there in Birmingham. Yeah, Aston Villa for the Prem. For me, I've been saying it all season. I don't think Arsenal's winning the league. I don't think City's winning the league. Liverpool ain't winning the league. Chelsea's not winning the league. And I remember on the 12th man, people asked me, if these men ain't winning the league, who's winning the league? And I said, I don't know. I even said maybe it's Palace. Do you get me? But you see me, when I'm saying stuff, people ain't really deep in what I'm saying. I knew it had them funky colours involved. Do you get me? The kind of purple, claret and blue. Crystal Palace is not kind of claret and blue, but you get me. They're the closest thing. Could it be that Villa are the ones that are going to win the Prem? I'm not going to lie. I think Josh, the Aston Villa rep, and Billy, two of the most shameless brothers. But I can live with it. I can live with Villa lifting up the Premier League title. What I can't live with is the red Tottenham, the spicy Spurs, stinking at the place. And I'm going to be doing my investigation. Hey, Budgie saying Spurs are getting slapped tonight. You wish. Bro, I hope Tottenham get slapped tonight. I'm not even going to lie to you. Right now, looking at this Palace team, Lerma, Lacroix, Gay, Klein, Hughes, Walton, Mitchell, we're getting bopped. We are getting bopped. Season's greetings to you, though. Big up to everyone in the Law Kitchen. Big up to you. Guys, let me tell you, over Christmas, you lot might think, you know what, too much information in the Law Kitchen. Bro, I ate so much food that I had to roll up my hoodie. Bro, can you imagine? My hoodie is baggy, bro. It's a baggy hoodie, and man had to roll it up. That's how much food I ate. And then I conked out on the sofa. It was terrible, bro. I'm ashamed of myself. Next year, man's going jogging. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt guilty. I felt icky. For me, looking at the Tottenham lineup, Richarlison has to be on the left, Mawani in the 9. If Richarlison is playing in the 9, this Thomas Frank is the biggest waste man and budgie banting smoker. Do you get me? Paris Mandem says, I do the same with the Spurs jersey. Is that what it is? Bro, I wipe my ass with the Arsenal one. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It's expensive. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, like, it's like shopping at Harrods or you know what I mean? Them kind of top-end luxury. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if you watch Man versus Baby, the thing with Mr. Bean. Interesting kind of 4-part episodes on Netflix. You get me, bro? Man's using the Arsenal shirt. It's expensive, bro. It's a luxury that only a few can afford to do, bro. I'm not saying I can afford to be wiping my bum with a red Tottenham Spicy Spurs shirt, but it's something that I would wipe my bum with just to treat myself kindly. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? To treat myself with a little bit of, with some love rather than getting paper cut. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Hey, and Palace gonna make Deji fall back today. Hold. Hell no. You fall back. We're getting slapped tonight. We are getting. Hey, let Tottenham surprise me, innit? Let Tottenham surprise me. Hey, we're kicking off now. We're about to kick off in the location. Let's go. Palace kicking off. Tottenham looking at Villarreal, Yellow Submarine, and we are off. We have kicked off. We are good. Who's getting slapped tonight? Good question. Aye. Alex says, you mean Babalawo? Yes, bruv. You don't know. This is the Babalawos. You know about them, my brother. Bruv, you know that the red Tottenham, the spicy split, them man have been drinking goat's blood all Christmas, bro. That's the truth. These man, they will lie to you. I know a couple of these brothers. Now, for those of you that are from the UK, you would know that black pudding is made from blood. For those of you who knows about black pudding, yeah? These man, they're chopping up goats, pretending they're having black pudding for Christmas. They're lying to you. These men are calling on the Babalawos. Do you get me? The little mermaids. Yeah, we know you. Familiar spirits. Yeah, that's what these men have resorted to. And asked my brother-in-law. He told me the same thing. He says, is this an Arsenal stream? Bro, no, I can comment on what you man have been doing the last couple of days because it's shocking. Do you get what I'm saying? So when it's holding an investigation in the location, 100%, 100. You know what? I've been sitting back, quiet. You ain't seen me on no streams. Asa says black pudding is actually delicious. Bro, I didn't deny it, bro. I'm saying that these men are lying to you when they say they're doing it for black pudding. It's not black pudding, bro. These men are using that blood for something else. That's all I'm saying. And those who know, know. Do you get what I'm saying? Those who know, know. Artillero says, we've been drinking your tears, you C-Tech. And Dombele, bro, you were under that tree. You get me? The bonsai tree when all the incarnations were being made. You put your band and smoker. Big up, Catch in the building. You get me? Catch, what I want to know from you, my guy, and I'm calling it out. This energy, you got a lot of energy, bro, and I appreciate you, bro. When Arsenal start losing, I need you to maintain the same energy because, bro, the love is, I receive it. You get me? But I also want to see this when your team is getting slapped up. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? But big up to you. Big up. Time to cook these. What bums? You know what's up with the Freemason thing, dangerous. Hey, tag, bro. You don't know, bro. Bruv, let me tell you. All of the Arsenal players are Freemasons. How about that? Yep. Inside information. I'm calling it out. Faraz Ahmed says, if you man don't beat Palace, you are going down with... Bro, I actually think Spurs could go down. The maddest thing is, if we beat Palace, apart from me ripping up my shirt live on the show, and that, for me, is a big thing, like, real talk. Like, man, I have to rip up the shirt. The other thing would be, no joke, jokes aside, like, we are heading from the bottomless pit, bro. Like, you know, it's one of them ones where it's like, you know, I used to hear man them say, go to hell. Man, we say, see you there. You know them ones, like, see you down there. Rubbish. But so far, Tottenham has started well. Jed Spence, Bergvall. I'm not going to lie, I don't like Bergvall, Archie Gray, midfield. I don't like it. Jed Spence trying to do his thing. He's just fouled Gay just now. Do you get what I'm saying? We already beat Palace is what TikTok Shorts... Well, I don't know what TikTok Shorts is trying to tell me. This is why I'm on to Arsenal, man, them. And Catch, I want to know what you're going to say tomorrow on the show. Because for me, how long are you going to accept own goals? Like, for real. Like, be a man in it. Score your own goals. Artillero, score your own goal. Stop relying on other man them. Be a man. Do you get me? These Arsenal man relying on other man them to do their work. Fall back. Rubbish team. Rubbish. If I was an Arsenal fan, if Tottenham was top of the league through own goals, I would just cool. You know what I mean? I will stream, but I'll be asking questions of the panel. Like, I wouldn't be chatting. These men chatting, I don't know what for. Boago, big up to you in the building. Big up. Bro, 2026 is straight off beef between me and the Arsenal community. I swear down. It's love and it's beef at the same time. Did you just imagine Emery, Martinez, and Villa winning the league over Teta and then bums? It would, bro, I swear down. If Villa can win the league ahead of these hey, that's a red card, you know. Danzo has just dropped the Crystal Palace player. It's a straight yellow already. Danzo is a donut. Freddie, talk to me about your guy Danzo. Hey, Palace is not easy work, bro. We respect him, bro. You went to penalties with Palace, bro. Remember that. You went to penalties. We are terrible, bro. Freddie, have you seen the West Ham fans? They are all in agreement that they will go down. Even Lawless looks defeated. Bro, you know what it is? Lawless don't know ball. I told Lawless he was going down from early, but he tried to do this. He tried to do this YouTube thing where he was lying to himself. He didn't get any extra subscribers for lying to himself. I swear down. He's lost all credibility in this game. TikTok says, you told me that all... I've never told you that, bro. I can't remember when Tottenham had an own goal and I celebrated. I can't remember. Tottenham hasn't had an own goal in their favour in years. I can't remember. If anyone in the chat remembers, let me know. But I can't remember. Kat says we put that much fear into defence. Nah, bro. We're not running with that narrative. It's not. It's not. It's not you put too much fear. You put too much judge. Do you know what I mean? You man playing chalk in the tunnel. Stop it. Stop lying to yourself. I'm calling it out for what it is. We all knew Wagwan. I'm calling it out. Aye, big up Catch, the rant slayer. Is that what Catch has been doing out there causing problems? That's my guy. Matip on goal when robbed us, bro. Luis Diaz clear goal. We create the own goals, by the way. No, you don't, bro. You don't lie. You're getting the own goals from corners. What did you create? What, the corner? Bro, corners is standard, bro. Stop lying to yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Palace are a bogey team. Is your bogey team. Villa's bogey team. They are. Samson's telling that you man are dusty. Brago says Freemason. Bro, the thing is, bro, do you know what it is? Hey, Moani's out on the left. I don't understand this guy. I don't understand why Moani's out on the left. He needs to be in the 9. It's stupid. Richarlison with his hunter boots. Waste, man. Wearing hunters. What's he going to do with them? Look how we're getting ripped. We are supposed to have low block phases. We are just getting cut. Look at this. We're just getting cut open. What is Danzo doing? Oh, I have to say, this is the worst Tottenham team in a minute. This is worse than when we were under Jerry Francis. Man showing his age. Big up Manchester Gunner. Says, cuz, yours don't attack enough to make a different team to score on goal. Bro, what is? Are you telling me that when you man are taking corners, you're attacking? Anyone can get a corner, bro. Hey, Samson says you could do with it on, bro. If you man wanna be shameless, I can be shameless. If you man wanna be shameless, but I wouldn't shake my bum for no goal. I can't lie to you. I'm not lying. Hey, Nunam says I'm a bit disappointed there was no Xmas album. Waited outside HMV for hours. Yeah, bro. I am so sorry, Nunam. It's coming. Do you know what I mean? You know what it is? I tried to cool off because some people would say that I've got like an agenda with Thomas Frank. I don't have no agenda. I would love the brother to do well. I want nothing more than to see my club do well. But if it's not doing well, I'm not prepared for it to go down, and I'm ready to have the difficult conversations. Do you get what I'm saying? And the difficult conversation is Frank ain't that guy. The guy is lying. Can you imagine Thomas Frank, that waste man, is trying to say that Tottenham ain't legit, that we finished 17th and won the Europa League. That's why we're in the Champions League. I don't want to be hearing that crap. I don't want to be hearing that you think we're relegation fodder. I want to be hearing that, nah, we can compete. Shut your mouth. The man's making excuses and the people are lapping the thing. He's a nice man. Don't get it twisted. That's why I don't go too hard on Frank. You get me? He's a nice man. He's a nice bloke. That's about it, bro. You get me? Personality and managerial are two different things. Deji, imagine my boy who's a Spurs fan tried telling me Archie Gray is better than Morton. Yeah, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you. TikTok shorts, your bedroom, yeah, that was what they call rage bait. That was a rage bait. Bro, your bedroom after when he went to the yard or when he came off the phone, he knew he said something stupid. I'm not even gonna lie, and he's a Spurs fan, and I'm saying he said something stupid. I don't even want to see Archie Gray on the pitch. The fact that he's on the pitch is a problem for me. Total Clip says, who did my kid play for? Is it Arsenal? No, he doesn't play for Arsenal. Thank goodness. Who knows in the future whether that might happen? Do you get what I'm saying? But you won't find me there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, like my kid's got his own journey. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be real with you. He's got an idea. Me, I'm not selling my soul. I can't lie to you, bro. I'm doing an investigation in the location for the Babalawos, for the wizardry, the witchcraft, the Freemason thing. You know what I mean? The links between Arteta and some of them people, you get me? Some of them files. TikTok says they get scared and dash them all in the back of the net. I don't think so, bro. Dej, wear the home kit again and your club might change. Bro, I can't wear the home kit. I can't. I'm wearing black, bro, because I think it's dark times at my club. I'm wearing this today as a sign that, you know what, I'm trying to give man the chance. But as much as I love this shirt, and this is my favorite shirt, if Tottenham lose today, I am ripping this shirt. I don't give a damn. Wolfie's still confident that Forest will win the Europa League. Wolfie's going down. Do you get me? I'm not even going to lie. It's a shame. It's a shame because he's a good content creator in terms of what he does. And the man puts in bare energy. I see him on everybody's show. But I need the brother to be gone, bro. He needs to be gone. Is the name of the mixtape fall back? Bro, I think the name of my mixtape is Guess Who's Bizak. You get me? Because I'm asking for the job. Richarlison pressing there. And I don't know what Henderson was doing, but yeah. You know what I mean? Kiach, big up to you. Big up to everyone. Deji, wear the home kit again and your club might change. It might. Send Richarlison to AFCON. Bro, send Richarlison to the Arab Cup, bro. I swear down. Send him to the you know those kind of them beaches off Australia, Samoa, Fiji, the islands. You get me? Phuket. Do you get me? That competition. There's a competition of islands, yeah? Send Richarlison down there. That waste man. Look at the Palace really trying to pass the ball into my goal. Deji, you told me no Spurs merch into a win and you're wearing a Spurs shirt now, bro, but it's a black. It's a black. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Me not wearing a Spurs shirt, it hurts me. Do you get me? But I'm also saying, bro, that if we don't win, I rip this shirt. That means I don't have this shirt again. Because if I rip it, hey, what is going on? Mateta almost scored. Dej, any Arsenal fans celebrating that win against Palace and Brighton are... Bro, real talk. That's a real Arsenal brother right there. AFC 87 always. My guy, my family. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. There ain't legit goals. Even Dylan, my bedroom, yeah, he knows he would never come with any chest chatting rubbish. Arsenal, last 6 goals, 5 of them have been on goals. And man, I've got Arsenal fans telling me it's their season. Hold on, let's work this out. In previous seasons, when you man were top at this stage, you were probably top by 8 or 9 points. You're only top by 2. City is the team right behind you. If they've caught you with 8 or 9 points, what do you think they're going to do with 2 points? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's be sensible. Now, man, them in the chat getting triggered by me chatting about Arsenal too much. I'm not going to lie. My whole attention is on Arsenal right now. For real. Because my team ain't doing jack. Do you get me? So I'm about speaking negativity into your club. I swear down. Like, real talk, bro. One of the things that I love people for is to just be straight, innit? Let's not be about the bush. Let's not be British and pretend something is not what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I straight have beef with Arsenal. Straight. It's real. At least you know where I stand. Do you get me? At least you know where I stand. Rather than me pretending like you man are doing well and I'm cool with it. Shut up. Rubbish. Never. Samson's telling AF to get off his knees. Palace 3-0 win. Can I get the predictions in the location? I think Tottenham, I'm expecting Tottenham to lose, but hey, stranger things have happened. And big up to you, Presley in the building. Big up. I think going down with him, bro, full back and hey, I'm not going down with Nottingham Forest. She must be mad, bro. Full back. Send him to the moon, bro. Hey, big up total. David Raya had more touches than our striker. Yeah, bro. Hey, can someone just give me a little respect? I've got a video coming out next week. Me warning the Arsenal fans about the Swedish Ollie Watkins, about Gyökeres. Can I just get an apology in the chat? When I'm trying to help, you man think it's banter. I'm not trying to banter. I'm trying to help you man be good. Yeah? I'm trying to help you man be good. Be good. Now tell me, now I'm hearing Arsenal fans chatting about the Swedish Ollie Watkins like they don't, that he's a bum. No, don't do that because you said he was great. Shut up. All right, and Jay Shred says, stay in your box. I don't know what's going on. Bare people in the chat. Hey, big up VJ for the 2-1. Hey, bagged Watkins, bagged just. He bagged, of course, bro. I know he bagged, but you know what? It's a disrespect to Watkins to call Gyökeres the Swedish Ollie Watkins. You wish he was Swedish. You wish he was Ollie Watkins. Let's be real. TikTok Shot says, I'm in a semi-final already, bro. Semi-final of what? Semi-final of what? Yes! Pussy clot! Yes, that's right! That's right, man! That's right! 1-0, my club! 1-0! Yeah, right! Run the rhythm! Run it! Hey, Richarlison is doubled Gyökeres goal tally. Who's getting slapped? Hey, who's getting slapped? Let's go! Hey, bad man! Reel up! Easy! All right, Richarlison, you know, I've been cussing. Do you know what? The more I cuss him, the more it surprises me. The more I cuss this guy, poo, blood, poo. Let's go. Shut up. Hey, let's go. Let's run the rhythm. Hey, this is about Palace. Hey, what VAR check? Oh, come on. That is not a VAR check. Hold on. Big up VJ for the super sticker. Is it a VAR check for real? Man is saying it's offside. It's not offside. He's blatantly onside. He's onside. He's blatantly onside. Stop it. How? What are we doing? Do you know what? Football's gone to pot, bro. If that is offside, you know what? We're getting robbed, man. This judge. All right, mate. For those people who don't believe in judge, it's real. It's offside. It's not offside, for real. Come on, it's not offside. It's a bloody fair goal, bro. Hey, Budgie said you bum, you was about to sing. I was. What's it? Is it a goal? It's a goal, man. No, they chalked it off. They said Bergwijn was offside. Are we being real? That is some jolting. What is going on? We are getting robbed. Hey, you know what? That investigation on that Arsenal and the bloody the judge that these men are drawing out. I was about to run the rhythm. Oh my days. Anyway, unlucky Tottenham, but that for me is rubbish. Hey, Ibrahim says it's not judge, bro. Relax your guns, bro. It's full on judge, bro. He was blatantly onside. Them man, I get. Hey, that's for talking smack about my club, F Spurs, bro. F your club, bro. F your club, bro. F your club, bro. Like real talk, bro. Like real talk, yeah. I don't want to go there. You see, you man. If you man would just calm yourself down, I would have calmed myself. You understand? But if you want to wish bad on my club, hey, bruv, suck yourself. Bruv, you don't want me to go there with what I will wish on your players. You don't want me to go there. You don't want me to go there, bro. I can't believe. Bro, if they gave that, then I start thinking you're in the Illuminati. Bruv, far from, bro. I'm going to be investigating. Hey, nearly. Hey, is that Cass Central? Who's Cass Central? Who's that? Cass better fall. That better not be Cass, boy. You better fall back. Hey, Mateta. Spurs have been linked with Mateta, you know. Hey, let's see. I'm going to run the rhythm anyway. Let's be positive. Run the rhythm. I'm going to run it. Who's getting slapped? Who's getting slapped tonight? We're doing our thing. I think Palace is getting slapped. Hey, let's go. Who's getting slapped tonight? Palace getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. You're getting slapped tonight. You're getting slapped tonight. Hey, we got rage, you know. Palace getting slapped tonight. Hey, let's tell the truth about Palace. Hey, looking at that squad, they look whack tonight. Looking at their bench, they look weak tonight. Looking at their players, none of them that I like. Looking at their face, they get slapped tonight. Hold that. You're getting boxed tonight. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey. Looking at your face, you get punched tonight. Looking at, you don't left and you're right. Looking at your face, you a waste tonight. Looking at your club, you look crap tonight. Hey, hold that. Yeah, players, you're getting slapped tonight. Kudus is a bad man. Yeah, let them know. Tottenham, hey, this is coming down on another level. Trying to hit these brothers there with a treble. That's right. I'm coming for the trophy team. Gonna win the Champions League and show the bling. That's right. Hey, that's right. That's right. Come on. Come on, my club. I got to do my bit. Some of these streamers, they're just sitting in their chair putting on weight. Nah, you got to get to work. You got to do your bit for your club. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to do your bit. Archie Gray, he's already picked up a... that's it to say. This brother is dry. Bro, you're a Budgie Banton smoker, bro. I bear them. Getting slapped. Come on. So far, since I've dropped getting slapped tonight, Spurs 8-1. I have to just let people know. We ain't won a game when we've told someone is getting slapped tonight. Do you get me? I've stopped running the rhythm because I look... DJ Panache, stop it, bro. Fall back. Hey, mate. Hey, Artillero says, mate, you make 8 sound like Eminem. Bruv, what did I tell you? Did I tell you I'm a rapper, bro? Bro, I'm just sharing my feelings. Bro, if you don't like, bro, anyway, I got an album about the Red Tottenham coming out. Don't you worry about that one. About how you, man, bottle it time and time again. And guess what? It's a nursery rhyme, bro. It's a nursery rhyme. Come on, Tottenham in the location. You sang what versus Forest Edge? What, slap tonight? Yeah, we lost though. I haven't won since I come up with slap tonight. We ain't won a game. But tonight it's about to change. Do you get me? Before I start dropping some next brothers on there instead. Deji, you can't dance and dance like a youth, man. The way you rap off beat. Bruv. Let me tell you what it is, bro. Let me tell you goes 200, yeah? At the end of the day, bro, it's about we're creating genres of music. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like drill music, do you get me? Afro beats, they're a type of sound. What I'm doing, bro, is a type you want me to fall into that hip-hop line. No, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm falling in my own lane, bro. It's called football. It's called football banter. It's a genre, bro. It's a genre where you can be off beat, bro, and it makes sense. Hush your gums, bro. Fall back. Do you get me? Fall back. You couldn't. And the GFS says I couldn't rack. I couldn't rap my knuckle. Bro, man, them just got bare smoke for man today. You get me? I don't give a damn. It simply says we have been crap so far. Bro, so far so good, bro. Yeah, football, bro. That's what it is. It's a genre, bro. Deji is the Black Streets laugh out loud raps off beat. Bruv, it's a genre of music, bro. Just like there's something called walking football, bro. Did you know? It's football. You can't say walking football ain't football. It is. It just might not be what you're used to. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? It's all legit, bro. It is all legit. Offbeat clothing brand. What does that even mean, the manners? I don't even understand what you're saying, bro. Hey, and then here to there says, Deji, you need to get the obituary dedication ready for West Ham. Hey, bro, let me tell you, bro. That one you already know. There's two teams that, for me, so far it's Frank. I'm gonna blame Frank, bro. Had Frank been doing his job properly, the way I would have been cooking Forest and Nottingham Forest. Forest and West Ham, it would have been epic. I'd have been cooking them from now. Man, that's just gone off the thing. To do the merch off beat. Yeah, calm. Bro, I think that's a great idea. Might have to do it. Off beat. Off beat merch. Let's do it. Hey, that's a foul. That's a red card. Hey, Hughes needs to get punched up. Hey, I'm not inciting violence. I'm just saying Hughes needs to get punched up. You can use proceeds from the album to get rid of managers. 100%, bro. 100. Bro, you know what? That brother there, the Manners 112, that's, you know what, offbeat. I actually like that, bro. I actually like that. That is gonna be. I actually started off a clothing thing, and the thing didn't kind of work the way that I wanted it, but I'm getting that back on. 2026, I'm getting the clothing thing back on. An offbeat is gonna be the new one there, and some of the punchlines in the location. Let's go. Offbeat. Let me write that down, actually. That needs to be done. Offbeat clothing line. If anyone else has got suggestions for the clothing thing, let us do that thing. And big up Joseph, you know. Season's greetings, my brother. He said, I lost hair, Deji, and you are staring at relegation. Jostle on the face. Bro, why did you have to send... look, I appreciate the super chat, but why did you have to super chat that, bro? Why did you have to super chat that, bro? Like, bro, I know. Bro, I'm not trying to think about relegation and the location. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to think about that, bro. Why have you got to point out the obvious? Do you get what I'm saying? Man knows, bro. I've already told you, bro. Lose today, I'm ripping this shirt. Like, real talk. Where's my scissors? Bro, I'm ripping it. I don't give a damn. You're not a true Tottenham fan. Shut up. I am a true Tottenham fan. The fact that man is feeling like I'm going to have to just vandalize my own Spurs merch is telling you I ain't happy, bro. Did you ever knock anyone out as a youth? KT7s, I actually think you might be somebody that I know. Because only someone that knows me would know to ask such a loaded question. The answer is not the blood clot. You get what's saying, blood? Not the blood clot, blood. Real talk. Not inciting violence, not inciting, because I know there's children watching the streaming thing and kids, you know, I would say make sure you tell a teacher, you know them ones there, we got to be polite and you got to do things right. Make sure you tell a teacher. Do you get me? But not the blood clot, you get me, bro? Not the blood clot. Yes, I did, bro. And I even be real. Yeah? I even be real. Because let me not lie, because my brother there, Mido, says real bad man. I'm not even going to accept that I'm a real bad man. It was kind of by mistake. I'm not gonna lie. You see me, I'm just one of the realest guys, bro. The brother swung for me and he knocked my glasses off, bro. And I swear down, I saw red and I knocked him out, bro. I swear down. He actually got knocked out. I'm not condoning it because the brother was my bedroom still. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he got knocked out. Because what I did, which was the foolishness, is after I knocked him out, I ran to the teacher. Yeah, I ran to the teacher and I went, sir, my man boxed me. Yeah. When we found him, he was still knocked out. He said, my man boxed you or you? And when he saw him, he was so vexed with me that I ended up having to miss school for 2 weeks. I swear down, real true stories. So I did it, but it was unintentional, if you know them ones there. Hey, Sports says, Deji, you went to private school, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, I wish, bro. Bro, I grew up in the ends. Don't get it twisted, bro. North London. Get me? Actually, directly in between the red Tottenham and Tottenham. You understand? You get me? Man grew up in them, you know, okay, I'll drop it. For those of you that doesn't, Wood Green. You understand? Yeah, those who don't know. And back in them days, Wood Green, try walking down the road with your baseball cap. You just be walking and then you start to feel wind in your hair, especially if you had a haircut or you were bald. I swear down, bro, your hat was gone. Bro, trainers was getting gone, bro. Trainers. Was it a Spurs fan you knocked out? Was he a Spurs fan? Hey, this brother might know me, man. I think he was a Spurs fan, you know. I actually think he was a Spurs fan. He was a Spurs fan. I swear, Dan. Hey, no, Deji looks like a friendly G when he was at school, college, but also looks like he would rag you up with you. Yeah, bro, I am friendly, bro, but obviously, the one thing with me, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm that guy. I'm not. But if it had to happen, it just has to happen. It's just unfortunate. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't go out looking for problems, man. That's not. I'm not. It's long. All that is long. But would I back away from it? Never. Never. And would I talk about it? Nah. Real jiggers, no. You don't talk about it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? There's too many talkers in this game. Now you have to back the. Don't talk, just do. You get me? Don't talk, do. And compost as satanic rituals on the pitch. What is this football, bro? Bro, you tell me. This is why I want Frank out. That's why 2026 Deji for the job. Do you get what I'm saying? I want the Tottenham job, like direct. People trying to tell me I ain't qualified. I am qualified. I could have told you this team was crap before the game started. It's rubbish. Mawani should be in the 9, Richarlison out on the left. Do you get me? It's rubbish, bro. It's rubbish. West Beach, Turnpike Lane is the whole bro. You know about Turnpike. Hey, don't get me. There's bare Arsenal fans there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Only guy on YouTube Deji can F up is the gal. Let's be real. The only one? Bro, there's a bunch of waste men on YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Most of the YouTubers, they're not about that life. I'll be real with you, bro. They're good at talking, bro. They're not about it, bro. So you there clearly don't watch YouTube. Samson, clearly you're new to this space, bro. You just logged on yesterday, bro. Have you seen the YouTubers, bro? Have you seen them? Most of them and them just talk for a living, bro. That's what they do, bro. Ha! That's the truth. And then the manner says your IQ is lower than the Spurs trophy count. I don't know how to reply to that. The manners. You might be right, bro. You might actually be right. I can't even reply to that, bro. That just sounds like a nonsense. Deji press conference would be elite. Bro, let me tell you about my press conferences, bro. Real talk. I do find the press conferences to be quite boring. I'll be real. If I was in charge of Spurs, I'll call out Arteta from the off. Right, from the off. And when we go to play the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Scotsman FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm not shaking his hand. Are you stupid? Shaking his before or after if Tottenham win and he wants to shake my hand, I'll gladly give it. But don't think my team was to get a draw against the Red Tottenham and my man's putting out his hand like he wants to shake my. Are you mad? Bro, I'm telling you, I will be one of the most hated managers in the land, and I'm here for it. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. Deji can't wait for Wolfie to be in the championship. I really can't, bro. And bro, like, do you know what it is? I met Wolfie on YouTube, and so I ain't bothered when he's in the championship. If I don't see the brother again, I'm not bothered, bro. I met him on YouTube, bro. Like, it's not personal. I just don't want to see teams like Nottingham Forest in the Prem. It's rubbish. It's not good for the game. Do you know what I'm saying? We're losing numbers around the world to the Saudi League because of teams like Nottingham Forest. I'll be real. Yeah, I said it, bro. Dixie says, Dej, you had a good Christmas? Yeah, bro. I did, bro. I did, bro. I just rested, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I rested and I watched Arsenal with intent. And you know, I came with good vibes because I've rested to get me to see Tottenham do something different. We scored a goal and it was disallowed. No need for personal jabs when his team stinks. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Yo man said some won't have it. Yeah, bro, they're not about that life, bro. That's real talk. Ask them. I didn't say anything that you man don't know, bro. Most of them ain't about that life. That's real. There's a couple man them that are fully about that life, and you know who they are. Some are actors, bro. I swear down. They're performers. Do you get what I'm saying? They went private school. Some of the ones you're thinking of, they went private school, bro, legitly. I'm not one of them. You can already tell. Real recognize real. I see the quality. Hey, big up Josie for the super chat. He says, I see the quality in your team. I wonder what you're doing at the bottom half, bro. We are at the bottom half because Frank sets us up wrong, bro. Mawani should be in the 9. Do you know what? The goal we scored, I reckon if that's Mawani, he's onside. And Spurs are 1-0 up. These are when people talk about fine margins, these are the fine margins that we're talking about, bro. That's why I want Frank out. Get him out. Get him out. And then my guy says, I'm turning the game off. What's happened there? What's happened there? I thought I lost my string. And we got the limitless ascent. Deji, if you have average players, how can you expect Frank to do miracles? Bro, tell me about Bournemouth. Tell me about Bournemouth, bro. What, has Bournemouth got world-class players? What, has Crystal Palace got world-class players, bro? Bournemouth was 16. But last season, Bournemouth were decent. Hey, that's my bro in the background, United fan, laughing at me saying that Bournemouth were at 16. But the point I'm trying to make, Brighton, have they got a great team? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, even Man United, let's look at the United squad. They're dusty as well. They're dusty. Bro, like, with the players that he's got, Spurs should be at least 7th, I lie. Not 14th. That's rubbish. I'm not saying he's going to win the league with this team. Hell no. But he should be doing better than this. I think if Glasner had this same... Bro, the question is, could Frank, with this Crystal Palace team, do a better job than Glasner? That's the truth, bro. The answer is no. The answer is no. Artillero says, Deji, your IQ is equivalent to the number on hair on Lawless's head. The last time I checked, Lawless is bald. So thank you, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate Artillero. Bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be real. It's hard being a YouTube streamer because you have people in the chat who literally span the kind of spectrum. We've got really highly intelligent people, and then we've got donuts. And I'm having to try and navigate that space. And I'm hoping I'm doing an all right job, but having to deal with donuts and then deal with highly intellectual people is quite challenging. And Artillero, I have to say, you're down there. You know what I'm saying? You get me? You're down there with the donuts, my brother. I can't lie to you. Would you run the rhythm in your press conference? Do you know what? I think I would have to, bro. I would have to. Hey, I would have to. I would have to run a rhythm, bro. About my feelings about, and I'd call out some of the players, bro. I don't give a damn. Like, if you don't want me to run a rhythm about how dusty you are, kick the ball properly, innit? Win the game. I don't care if we fall out. At the end of the day, you ain't getting paid. If I ain't winning, I'm doing it on pay as you go. So if we ain't winning, I ain't getting paid. I don't want you getting paid. I'll lower your contract. No, Deji, what's making the league so crap is you still thinking your team is a Big Six team, you're top 10 at least. Are we being for real, Andy? Are we being for real? Or could Tottenham just be going through a bad patch? You can't say that when we won a Europa League, bro. I would have heard you if we weren't 5th the previous season and then won a trophy the season after. Do you understand? If we had been finishing like 10th or lower for multiple seasons, and when I say multiple, more than 2, then I'd be like, you're right. But you can't say that when I finished 5th and then the last season I won a trophy, bro. That don't make no sense. You love watching us win, innit, Dej? Nah, bro. I like watching how you, man, forget yourselves. I think watching Arsenal fans every year say the same thing and then bottle it and then get upset and then start blaming Arteta and then start cussing each other. That is in itself is entertainment, and I'm here for it. I'm here to be entertained by the Arsenal fan them who said North London forever, even though they're from South London. And those of you, let me tell you what I'm also doing this season. I'm letting you know what my plans are. I think within the Arsenal fan base, there's a North and South divide, and I'm here for it. Yeah, it froze. I hope I'm back. I'm here for the Arsenal North and South divide. If you're an Arsenal fan and you're from South London, are you really the Arsenal fans? Or are the Arsenal fans from North London the real Arsenal fans? What say you? Can we debate that, please? Who are the legit... Hey, Mawani, bad man! Oh! Mawani, corner. Is that a goal kick? That cannot be a goal kick. That's a corner. I don't know why Gay's trying to speak French to Mawani. Fall back. Shut up. Hey, and Tokumbo at J. Sorry, Ope says you're a prodigal son. I don't see where a Nigerian is supporting Spurs. Bro, there's bare Nigerians supporting Spurs, bro. Loads of us. Do you get me? Loads of us. There's more Nigerian Spurs supporters than Arsenal supporters. Don't lie to yourself, bro. It's just the ones that come out, they're too loud. What do you think? Tottenham is full of Nigerians, bro. Don't get it twisted. Do you know what I'm saying? Bear them, bro. Bear of them. And in Nige, if you're in Nige and you go to the island, Lagos, full of Nige, full of Spurs fans. So don't lie to yourself. What's the Dusty Game stream more entertaining than watching this, bro? Who? We scored, yeah? Ha! Hey, hold on. Who scored? Goal! Hey, run it! Who scored? Hey! Pussies! That's right, blood! That's right. 1-0. Wastemen. You get me? Hold that. Yes. Archie, you don't know. I've been cussing this brother, but you know what it is? Let me tell you about this brother, yeah? I'm doing my bit. Nah, it's not a VAR check. Stop it. Is it? Stop it. If it's another, I swear down, bro, if this is another VAR check, I'm going to go bonkers. Is it really another VAR check? I need to know because I need to run the rhythm. Hey, let me run the rhythm. Hey. No, people saying it's offside, you know. Hey, someone needs to double check. It's not offside. Please, I beg you. I can't handle this. It's not. It's a legit one. Hey, he's getting slapped in your face, man. Sure. Hey, it's not offside. Man said offside, you know. No. Lee Colliston's saying offside. Mateta is on the line. And I can't run any tunes. Nice 1-0. What's these man chatting about? So go. Run the rhythm, you waste, man. Hey. Run the thing. Hey. Full back. Who's getting slapped? Hey. You're getting slapped tonight. He's getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? Well, it's Palace. Palace getting boxed. Who's getting slapped tonight? Hey, I told you. Hey. Looking at that squad, they look crap tonight. Looking at the base, they look weak tonight. Looking at the players, none of them that I like. Looking at this club, this look whack tonight. Yeah, Mugs, yeah. You're getting bopped tonight. Bad man. Boy. That's right. Big up to everyone in the location. You get me? We back, baby. We back. Hold that. 1-0. What are you telling me now? You get me? Hopefully Frank he's sorted out the team. Big up my brother here, Daniel Young, you know. Merry Christmas season greetings, my brother. Spurs lost the NBA Cup final to the Knicks. It was a tough loss. You know, bro, I've got my little San Antonio top. You know, you already know I'm about that. A tough loss. Thoughts on the English Premier League giants, Man U, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, etc. Invest in their future NBA Europe League. Huge for the global. Bro, real talk. I don't know why we haven't done that because I believe Real Madrid and Barca have a basketball. I think they've got a basketball team. I've been told they've got a basketball team. Hey, big up Daniel Young, my bro. Yeah, but I'm a big supporter. Let me tell you, my two NBA teams. One of the games that I watched, I went to see the Houston Rockets about a year ago. So I'm a big fan of the Rockets. And bro, I'm a fan of San Antonio Spurs, obviously. Hold that, players. And I got my little San Antonio top as well. Hold that, full back. Big up to everyone in the location. Who scored there? It was Archie Gray. Bruv, we're not going to be shameless. I'm celebrating the goal. Personally, What has Archie Gray done? I'm not going to lie, apart from score. He ain't really done much, in my opinion, in the location. But he scored, and big up VJ for the super sticker. Deji, you know you will concede 2 in the second up. Bro, there's a lot of hating going on. There's a lot of negative energy being sent my way. I don't know what it is. How about you, man, fall back? These man got clapped 4-1 by Leeds. What did you expect? Mido says, Dej, if Spurs get relegated, would I do NBA content? Yeah, bro, 100%. It's on the cards. I want to do NBA content already. I just need to, to be honest, I'll be real with you. I want to support a team that is decent, if you know what I mean. Hey, Serum United said Palace to win 2-1, remember? Fall back. Palace ain't winning jack, bro. When's the album coming up? Bro, I'm going to bring that album out. You know what? I'm going to work on it. I'm actually going to finish off the album and get it out for the new year, man. I'm off next week from work. I'm actually going to put in the work and get the album out. We've got to do this. And then Raid says, don't listen to them, Dej. You got the rhythm. Big up to you, my brother. Big up. Let's go. Do you get me? Dej, rap the bang out of a song again, please. That was, hey, bro, you know what? Let's run it. Let's run it. For the people, then, who's getting slapped? Oh, it's Palace. It's Palace. Because as you can see on your screen, it's 1-0 to my club. Hold that. Player haters. I still think Mwani needs to be in the 9. I don't like him out on the left. It's not working for me. To be honest, Tottenham scored with no XG. Because I don't remember us having a shot on target, apart from Richarlison's. Does Richarlison's goal that was ruled out, does that even count as an attempt on target? Because that was the only one before we actually scored. And it looked like it was going in anyway. But we're going to run the rhythm for slap tonight. All right, you know what? Let me do it at half-time, because the way Palace is putting man under pressure right now. Hey, Tarek Mitchell, madman. I would take Tarek at Spurs, you know. Hey, bad man, Bergval. Hey, red card, ref. Red card. That who's. Hey, get that who's off. Get that waste man off. Who's is a babala waste man. Hey, Presley. Hey, bro. Let me not lie to you, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, the whole content world is missing out on me having my chest. All I want is my chest back. I can't even lie to you, bro. That's all I ever wanted. I just wanted to just turn up. You get me? But I wore my shirt for a reason. Because I knew deep down there was something in the air. Do you get what I'm saying? Something in the air. Why would Mitchell downgrade? He could win a trophy this season. He could win a trophy this season. Yeah. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You see what you just said there? That's why. Bro, it all comes to levels, bro. Why would he want to win a Europa League when my man can get Champions League? Yeah, you heard me. I said it. When you hear me making statements, that doesn't mean my opinion's changed. Yeah? But it's very perceivable. Under Ange, we stunk out the place. We won a trophy. It would be a Spursy thing to do. That Spurs finish in the bottom half of the table and win the Champions League. It would be Tottenham. Only we could do that. But then I ask you the question: would you rather finish second with no trophy, or would you take 14th and a Champions League spot? I know what I prefer. I'm just saying. Man, and M. Gibbs says I can't be serious. Bro, didn't Tottenham finish 17th and win the Europa League? I'm just saying, bro, you're acting like you weren't there. Man's acting like he was in the cold, man. Didn't see it happen, bro. Fall back. What trophy are Spurs winning? You already know. You're not doing either, bro. You better above it. Bro, look. Stranger things have happened, bro. Season 5. Stranger things have happened. Let's run the rhythm. Thank God I'm doing positive music tonight. I don't have to do no bummy stuff. Let's go. Run it there. Look at this team. They look so crap. Look at this team. They look so whack. Let's go. Palace, Dusty. Hey, getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. Who's getting slapped tonight? Who's getting slapped tonight? You're getting slapped tonight. Palace. Full of dust. You're getting slapped tonight. I'm gonna rap on this. I swear to God, happening good. Hey, let's go. Hey, looking at your squad, you look whack tonight. Looking at your bench, you look weak tonight. Looking at your players, none of them that I like. Looking at your face, you look crap tonight. Hey, Palace. Hey, you're looking rap tonight. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, what? Hey. Looking at your face, you look crap tonight. Man doesn't know his left from his right. Looking at my club, we're looking alright. Looking at your face, you get clapped tonight. 1-0. We're gonna win tonight. Hey, yeah, hey. Thomas Frank trying to do this team, trying to take my team, trying to get the 3-point team. We're gonna win this game, we're gonna slap their face, we're gonna get the fame, we're gonna set the pace. My club, hold that. You mugs, you're getting slapped tonight. Yeah, fire in the booth. That's right, baby. You get me? Man's in the mood right now. Big up to everyone locked in, locked on. Smash up, cut like, you done right. Smash up the likes in the location. Woo! I swear down. 2026 can't come quick enough in the location. Hey, Artillero, bro. You know what? Love to you, my brother. Do you get what I'm saying? We're all here making history. Do you get me? We had one shot on target, bro. I'm here for the stink out. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I have no problem stinking out the place. It's never been that. My problem was you're stinking out the place and you can't defend. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Half time, Spurs are winning. We really should be 2-0 up. Should be game, set, and match. I can't lie. If it weren't for these dodgy refs. Hey, you get me? I'm going to finish He's going to be on the 12th man later on tonight. I'm going to cook the brother. You understand? Man, try to talk down to man. Know your place. Full back, bro. Man Stadium is next door to Sainsbury's. You want to chat to me? Want to chat to me, you know? Full back, bro. Get me. Get out your nectar card, bro. Full back. Deji, bro. We can't be gassed. We are straight cheats. No, Chicklin, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, bro. You're like, real talk. I'm gonna, hey, man, them, you already know. Lawless can't chat to me. I'll be real. I am gonna finish Lawless. To be honest, I've been seeing that it's been getting to Lawless. Bro, you know what it is? There's only so much man can take when you're getting cooked week after week, time after time, like Cindy Lauper. But I'm here for it, bro. I know it's doing something to his health, but I'm here for it, bro. I'm never gonna lie to you, yeah? I'm making it worse. Real talk. You can let him know. I'll call Lawless. All right, let me tell that brother. Let me call him real quick. Let me call him. Because this brother, man, I'm gonna call Lawless. He needs to know what's coming his way, bro. He needs to know what's coming his way. I'm gonna cook this clown. I'm being told to cook you. Yeah, let me call him. Let me call this brother. Watch him not pick up. Watch him not pick up. Let me call him. Let me call Lawless. I'm calling this clown. Lawless.
Hello.
Lawless. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick one, yeah? The people them in my chat have told me that you need a serious cooking. So I'm just letting you know you're getting cooked tonight, bro. I'm just letting you know. It's a warning. You get me? This is the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. What? Say that again?
Let's see how Spurs finish this game. Because you better win.
Hey, fight talk, yeah? Fight talk. Hey, Lawless.
Yeah, like you can't cook me if you
No. Bro, the reason why I'm cooking you is because I feel like as YouTubers, we should give out a disclaimer. And I've seen how you've been looking like you've been hurting the last couple of weeks, and I've been feeling bad. So I'm warning you that if you got to go for a walk, if you got to get fresh air, you know, whatever you got to do to get your mind right for the cooking, just do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Just do what you got to do, bro. One guy says here, it's time for Lawless to leave football YouTube. Bruv, it is. Bruv, it's time for the, let me tell you what it is time for. And Lawless ain't going to appreciate me saying this. It's time for the algorithm to give us something different. Hold that, Lawless. Hold that, bro.
You know what? Yeah, bring it. Listen, bring it.
Hey.
Listen, you're lucky to be winning this game. Let me just
What? Hey, bro, I'm cooking you. I'm cooking you, bro. I swear, Dad. Anyway, let me not spoil it. I look forward to seeing you later on. Don't be late.
Don't worry.
Woo! Yeah, big up, bro. Big up. Hey, big up to Lawless, you know. The brother picked up the phone. That's my guy right there. He knows what's coming. He already knew. He knew it's not. This guy's been on Sky Sports. You know, he's been doing all them sports. I'm finishing him. Finish him. Hey, call it. Hey, Lawless is cooking channel. You already know. I'm telling you. I have to give the brother, bro. Bro, it's not easy being cooked, bro. I've been on the end of some serious cookings, bro. Sometimes it's difficult to take. You understand? So me giving my man a disclaimer, you get me? Giving him the heads up, I'm helping him. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm not a terrible guy. Big up to you. Hey, Daniel Young, my brother, super chat in the building, says West Ham Stadium has hosted Burner Boy twice before. Don't make fun of the Tottenham Hotspurs. Bruv, did I know? Man always trying to make fun of it, bro. He was given the state. That is not the West Ham Stadium. That is the Olympic Stadium, bro. Let me tell you, if we had some sort of athletics championship, then man have to fall back. You get me? For the national interest, yeah, you man have to find somewhere else. Do you get me? Leyton Orient, somewhere else, Charlton. Do you get me? Now I don't give a damn. Do you get what I'm saying? Hey, DJ, hey, Dr. Johnny says, you're not seriously jinxing this live, are you? Ah, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not trying to jinx the live. Why would I do that? Deji, if you don't win this game after all this bum shaking, never show face again, bro. Bro. Maybe, all right. Maybe, are you not trying to tell me it was a little bit premature? Deji, Forest goes down or Arsenal wins the Premier League? Ooh. Abdi, I can't even lie. Only someone who knows me could give me such a conundrum. Because I really want Wolfie to go down, bro. I swear down. Like, I'm happy for that brother to be deplatformed. Bro, man, I think Deji, Forest goes down or Arsenal win the Premier League. No, I can't have Arsenal win the Premier League, bro. So whatever it is, as long as Arsenal don't win the Premier League, I'll take whatever comes next. Ahead to there, big up to you. Great call, Dej. Lawless will be a great in his new role as presenter next year. Bro, you already know, bro. I think he's not bad as a presenter, bro. Like, he's quite good at working the things in the background. He's very good at that. Do you get what I'm saying? He's very, very good. Deji knows he's experienced it last year. It's a very cooking weekend. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I got cooked, bro. It's hard. It's hard. Bro wants Wolfie down so bad. Bro, I really want Wolfie out of this joint. Like, I big real talk, and I know it's probably inappropriate to say this because at the end of the day, these men they're creating content, and for some of them, it's a living. Like, I'll be real. Like, for some of them, I'm not too sure if it's quite a living for Wolfie. But bro, I want it to affect him, bro. I swear down. Like, I can't lie to you, bro. I need it to affect him, bro. I don't want to see this brother ever again. Do you get what I'm saying? If it affects him, bro, it affects him. I swear down, bro. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Hey, Cat saying, are you getting it? Bro, I've been paid, bro. I got paid early. I got paid just before Christmas. Hold that. Hold that. Yeah? Hold that. You get me? Man is finally going to go onto the Catch Up TV. Big up. Make sure you're not tuning in 6 p.m. tomorrow with I think it's with my first win. Deji, CB needs to stop talking about Spurs. Chelsea ain't it. I don't know why he's chatting about my club, you know. He needs to fall back. Man wants to see Wolfie get cancelled. Bro, look, no one wants to see another brother get cancelled. At the end of the day, if it puts food on my man's table, it is what it is, bro. But I don't want to see him about. I don't. The thing, every time he streams and he talks about Forest, it just feels weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been a minute that they were a Premier League team, but I just don't get it. Really and truly, I don't get it. And that might also be my ignorance, and I might need to learn. Like bigger, I'm not perfect, but I struggle to communicate with Forest. You know what I mean? Like, what are they about? What you get me? I remember Forest when they had Stan Collymore, you know, Clough in charge, and I want to have good memories of Forest. This Forest, this one, what is it, bro? Every time they step out, it's just poor. Do you get me? We like to respect him. Yeah, bro. Bro, it's in the bag. You already know. Hey, Justice says, Deji, you better not be ignoring my messages, bro. CB needs to fall back talking about Spurs. Chelsea is crap. Bro, don't want. Hey, if he's on never a foul today, he's getting cooked. Know that. CB needs to fall back, bro. The man, hey, you know what? I hope he's on never a foul today. I will cook him. And unfortunately, because the guy's turned into my brother, you know, Jimmy, Joey, them man there. But they're gonna get cooked. I swear, Dan. I'm sorry. It's 2026, bro. Like, there's no friendship in this space. I don't know why these men are going on panels lying to themselves. You right, mate? Yeah, how was your? Shut up! Shut up! Don't ask me how I am. Don't ask me how I am. Do you get me? Don't ask me. Don't do that. Yeah, bro. Big up to Dan. Hey, big up Dan United. That's my brother. That's my brother right there. Do you get me? Not gonna lie, Dan. And you know, that's why I love Dan, yeah? Some might argue that, you know, man, you know, did the thing on Dan last season. Yeah, I did it. You get me? But there's no, it's all love at the end of the day. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do you get me? You know, it is what it is. Hey, Willie, dead man. Bro, I'm finishing these guys. And then A1 says he wants Deji to do a Spurs. I ain't doing no Spursy, man. Hey, Dan, I had a good one, bro. I was just eating. I hope you had a good one with the family. Hope you're well, my bro. You got a dusty win against Newcastle. Well done. That Newcastle team is horrific. These man have enabled me to be one of the realest. People tell me that my football knowledge is not great. But when I told people that winning the Idiot Trophy doesn't bring success, people laughed at me on all streams, on all platforms. You get me? Spotify, you get me? Apple Music, the whole thing, bro. People were laughing at me. What did winning the Carabao Cup get Newcastle exactly? I'm just saying. Yeah? I'm just saying. You get me? Big up. So big up to everyone in the building. Andy says, bro, how do you struggle knowing Forest? You always rob our best players and turn them into garbage. I really do believe you are pure hatred for my club. Andy. Well, Jed Spence we didn't ruin. Brennan Johnson was never that guy. You guys lied to us. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? We only robbed 2 players from you, bro. And to be honest, I think we did you man a favour. Because Brennan Johnson wouldn't be doing nothing in this Nottingham Forest team. I do like Jed Spence. I've always liked Jed Spence. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I just think that you're not a Premier League club, bro. That's what it is. Call me classist. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm too fixated on the big 6. Do you get me? And maybe I need to be a bit more open. Do you get me? Maybe I need to be a bit more open and allow for clubs like yourself to taste the food on the table. But if I can, I'm even whilst watching you eat, I don't like it, if that makes sense. I really don't like it. I really rather you did it somewhere else. I'm being real, like in the Championship. That's real talk. I need to see more from Nottingham. Like, I feel like Bournemouth is more legit in the Prem than Forest. Like legit. Like, I know Bournemouth are having a shocker, but bro. And Tony, big up to you for the super chat. Says, Deji, you deserve many more subs, mate. Great content. Big up to you, Tony. Big up to you. Thank you very much. Big up to you. We started off the second half, by the way. in the Lord Kearson. Second half's kicked off. And get me, Tottenham already fouled by Lacroix. Lacroix's picked up a yellow card. He's third of the season so far. Trudon says, facts, man. Facts. Man are colleagues for the most part. Yeah, bruv, you don't know. Hey, and then Kat says it's all love until your team loses. It's the truth. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Arsenal Spartan TV says Jimmy gets way too big for his boots. Chelsea are all right. So you want me to deal with Jimmy as well? All right, I'll deal with Jim. I'll deal with all these man them for you. As long as Tottenham win, I will rep. You get me? I will rep. Hey, MK Dave says, get to see all stages of grief. Like, bruv. Hey, what is that free kick? Dan United says, conversations will be had tomorrow night, my guy. I am back. Big up to Dan. Make sure you're back. People are getting chopped up in the location. Happy New Year, Ade, in advance to you. Big up to you and the family. Tottenham winning 1-0. Mateta on the ball. Jed Spencer's picked up the ball. Jed Spencer's looking like he's at right back. Why is he at right back? And it looks like Porro's left back, maybe for the time being, or is that a tactical switch? Because it's looking a bit awkward. Deji, Newcastle have just started. The project is bigger than cup wins. No. Stop it. Stop lying to yourself. Newcastle thought they were about this life. I remember last season when Mandem said that Newcastle had the best midfield three in the country. Tonali, Joe Linton, and Guimaraes, which arguably probably is. But you man are dusty, bro. And I told you, when your players started crying for the Carabao, I knew they weren't ambitious, bro. What's wrong with Newcastle is they lack ambition. Do you get me? They lack ambition. You cried for a Carabao. Never. I'd rather not. Man says it's all about winning trophies. No, it's not. It's all about winning the right trophy. I've been preaching. Yeah, I've been preaching to the choir. You're better off doing Arsenal and not winning nothing, and then make sure you win something big, than to imagine Arsenal winning the Carabao Cup this season. That means you would have put us through 7 seasons of we're cooking for a Carabao. That's one of the most shameless things I've ever seen. Shameless things. Deji, where are you in the league? Bro, hush your gums, bro. Any subs? Dark Net says, any subs? Frank needs to teach guys how to pass. Bro, tell me about it. No subs, bro. No subs. He's continued with the same team, same dusty lineup. Do you know what I mean? We can't pass, we can't kick, you know. Won't shoot, can't shoot. That's how we're moving. We're moving like won't shoot, can't shoot. Goatfather says, congrats, Dan, if you're still in the chat. Yeah. After that, you're 11th. Hush your gun. Bro, we're 11th for now, bro. Big up to everyone. Smash the blood likes in the building. Dr. Johnny says, nah, Johnson can score. Very clinical finisher. Dr. Johnny, the problem with Brennan Johnson, my bro, and I'm glad that Frank has seen this in a way. Yes, he can tap the ball into the back of the net, okay? If you want to call that finishing, you get me, each to their own. The brother is lightweight, man. He's not strong, bro. He's not physical, bro. He can't beat a man 1v1. What is he there for, bro? You get what I'm saying? What is he there for? That's what I want to know. That's why he doesn't play, bro. Hey, Tick Shot says, me and my couple of mastermates having 50 quid here. Oh, you're Clark. On who's Clark, my brother? Who is Clark? Big up to you. Deji, what happened to the new Son HM? You man signed. Where is he? I think he's at Portsmouth. He's at Portsmouth or Plymouth. And to be honest, I don't think he's really doing much there, to be honest with you, bro. Hey, TikTok Shorts. I'm starting to suspect that you were involved, bro. I'm being real. I think you're involved in the judge, bro. I think there's some Arsenal files out, and you're gonna be seen in them pictures, bro. I real talk. I reckon you're involved. I knew it anyway. I knew it had to be people from the chat that was involved in the dustiness. Do you get me? I knew it. Deji, stop fibbing. Brennan Johnson kept your dusty team in the Prem. Bro, let's not lie, bro. What banger did my man score? He didn't score no bangers, bro. He tapped the ball in. He scored goals that you, man, could score. Regardless of your age, you could have scored the goals that he scored. Hey. What's the score? It's 1-0. Who looks injured? Had a feeling when Odegaard came back, Eze would hold bench. He should have gone Spurs. Bro, leave him. Leave him. You get me? Man will sing to you. It will all work out. Yeah, how did it work out? Why do you like them apples, bro? And you get me? I was telling one of my bedrooms yesterday, man prayed to score against Spurs. How about you pray for your season, you idiot? Do you get what I'm saying? Pray for your season about praying to play well against Spurs. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Man's been a complete bum at Arsenal this season, praying against Tottenham when he should be playing. My prayer would be, please God, can I have a good season? Not please God, can I score against Spurs? Madman. You get what I'm saying? Madman. Brennan Johnson scored to win you a trophy. Well, he scored. It crept in, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It wasn't a clean goal. It was a fluky goal. But you know, if you want to be shameless and say he scored, yeah, he did. But it was fluky. Let's be real. I'm not a shameless guy, bro. Tottenham was very lucky to win that final. We won it though, and history doesn't care how it was won. Johnson was your top goal scorer. Kept you man up. Won you a cup. There's you full back. Yeah. Yeah and no. Yeah and no. I hear that. You have a point. Not quite like that. If Frank beats Glasner, you never chat to him again. Don't say you will take Glasner. No, I'll take Glasner, bro. I'll take Glasner. I'll definitely take Glasner, bro. This is a one-off, bro. We've been getting points away from home. We can't get points at home. Bro, I just hope this is a turning point for Frank. Bro, that goal was rubbish. What did he do for the rest of the game? That's what I'm saying, bro. He didn't do jack, bro. I'm not a shameless Spurs fan, bro. I'm one of the realists out there. I keep it real. We were lucky to beat United in that final. We stunk out the place. We got the win, and we tried to ignore the reality that was facing us. That's why Ange got sacked. If we thought that the Europa League final we had played well, we would have kept Ange. Real talk. We would have kept Ange, bro. Hey, Freddie says, are you watching AFCON, bro? Watch Cameroon slap up Ivory Coast later. These elephants are going to get smoked. Bro, I have been. And I watched the Nigeria-Tunisia game. I heard about the game against Egypt the other day, how South Africa got robbed, bro. And I'm suspecting some dodgy decisions because in the Nigeria game, they gave a penalty for the second goal for Tunisia. And I don't think that was a pen, personally. I'm just being real. And I'm suspecting the refereeing decisions, bro. Hey, Bergval's moving to Man United. He's moving to Wharton. Arsenal Sparta says, did what happened last time at Tottenham? Man made comments on Eze. Hint. Well, he went to your dusty club. And then what? Don't forget, in all this hype and everything that Deji said, he did say he would take Ange a week ago. Bro, I would though. Let me tell you, I deeped it, yeah? I actually deeped it. And I'm going to do a stream on this. I'm going to elaborate in more detail. But I actually think, hey, big up season greeting to you, December, my bro. I actually think the reason why Tottenham's in this mess is because we prioritized a trophy over the league. And I want to ask people in the chat, what's more important? Hey! Oh, mate, Crystal Palace almost scored. Crystal Palace almost scored. Hey, I need to ask people in the chat, what's more important? Trophies or where you finish in the league? And if you want to elaborate on that, I'm happy for you to elaborate. But what's more important? League position or trophy? Because that is the issue with Spurs. That is what happened to Tottenham. We took our eye off the ball and decided that a trophy is more important than where we finish in the league. Madness. What do you mean by both? Arsenal, Spartan. What do you mean, Andy? What do you mean both? What does that mean? Because no team is really doing both. Well, they kind of are, but Arsenal ain't doing both. Arsenal ain't doing both, bro. Yeah, we ain't got that tune, bro, because he's doing all right. Thoughts on Crystal Palace, bro? I actually think Glasnow's done a good job, but they're looking a bit dusty today. I can't lie. They're looking a little bit toothless. But so far, they're doing what Frank wants. Frank wants us to sit back with this low block, this low phase, and hit them on the counter. We might even get 2 goals. I can't lie, bro. Super Eagles could win it. They have been cooking so far. The attack is on fire. Yeah, bro. But what is the point? What is the point, bro? They're not going to the World Cup, so it's rubbish. Do you know what I mean? I hear you, but they're not in the World Cup, so it's rubbish, bro. Tottenham only like winning against Arsenal. You can't win a trophy and finish 17th. You only just did one better than Wigan. Bro, I hear you. December says, I'm not doing this, Deji. Arsenal and Spurs aren't. Bro, fall back, bro. I'm asking you, what's more important? You man said both. You can't have both because Arsenal, you've not been able to do both. You've not been able to finish in a respectable position and win a trophy. You ain't done it. So I ask you now, given your current predicament, given that we're the same, shut your mouth. You're not Liverpool. Liverpool did both. Man City done both. You ain't done both. When you won a trophy, you were not in the top. You weren't in the top 4. Fall back. Now, given your situation, Arsenal fans, is league or trophy? Which one is more important? Dr. Johnny, and won a trophy with a massive injury pile-up and a goalkeeper with a broken leg and plenty of great team goals. Not just this haphazard stuff. Plus, knocked City off their... Yeah, bro, I agree. Like, bro, having deeped it now, I now... You see, what I really wish Ange would have done is I wish he would have come clean and said, you know what, we forfeited the league to win you man an Edict trophy, but also to show you that winning the trophy don't mean you're decent. Because it doesn't. I knew winning that trophy. That's why I've been always like, I don't give a damn about no Carabao. I don't give a damn about no FA Cup. You can win those trophies every season and never get top 4. What's that? That's rubbish. I think the marker of a team is where you finish in the league. You get me? If you're finishing 3rd or 4th and you're bringing in trophies, we can say you're legit. But you're not legit if you're finishing 17th with a trophy. Arsenal fans, you've not won a trophy, but you're respected. Why are you respected? You're respected because you've been finishing 2nd. You've been getting silver. Do you get what I'm saying? You man are moving like vampires. Do you get what I'm saying? What you guys are craving for is to win a league. I get it, but real talk, you're respected because you're consistent. Fall back. Do you get what I'm saying? No, I don't want to hear about history stuff. I don't want to hear that. I want to know right now, as an Arsenal fan, are you taking title or league? Which one's more important to you, league position or title? And don't say both, because that is a lazy answer. We all want both. Arsenal equals zero European Cups. That's what I'm saying. I heard today said trophies are more important. So what you're saying here today is that you're quite happy to finish 9th in the table, provided you win a trophy. Is that what you're telling me? You're quite happy to finish 11th or 12th, provided you win a trophy. Is that what you want? Then Paul says he would love to win the league. There you go. Which is it? This is the problem with Tottenham. When under Poch, we valued building a strong team. And we were a strong team. We became a big 6. We were respected. Then we said, nah, Bun being a strong team, we would rather win a trophy. And in putting a trophy, and then Tottenham fans were shameless. They said any trophy. Well, you're just going to kill us. Because any trophy means even a Carabao Cup is acceptable. So man put Carabao Cup above being a decent team, and that's why we're in the mess we're in. If Arsenal fans say that they want to win any, I've got Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner is saying he will take a Carabao Cup. Let me tell you, Arsenal, if you shake your bum for the Carabao Cup, that's the end of you. That's the end of Arteta and whatever he thinks he was building. Real talk. Win some idiot trophy and you're going to get idiot results. Trust me. That is the truth. There's someone says, Deji, you're really trying to say this. The hate is real. Bro, it's the truth. Bro, fall back, man, and stop lying to yourself. Stop it. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would say league position because I guarantee me a league title. So it's both. I get Andy's logic, obviously. I get your logic. But would an Arsenal fan accept finishing top 10, yeah, with a trophy? Is that a good season? Here to there says, that's slick, Dej. I see the angle. If we finish second again for a record-breaking fourth straight time, you and the rest of the world will deservedly banter us into oblivion. Only because you man put hype, you man overhype the trophy thing. I probably wouldn't banter you, but obviously, because you man have put so much emphasis on an idiot trophy, remember, it's not just any trophy. You can't be bringing in Carabao and tell me, well, I want to shut your mouth. That can't happen. That can't happen. You need to win a major. If you're not winning a major, fall back. You take that too, Dej. You would twerk for an FA Cup every year because no one would be able to catch it. Nah, bro, I don't think having an FA Cup every year is good enough. I really don't. I really don't think so. Manny says the title. Of course, the title. I can see us winning the Champions League, Carabao Cup, and Prem, and getting into the latter stages of the FA Cup. So TikTok is clearly still on his Christmas break, and in that he's smoking Budgie Banton. And respect him. You get me? Man is smoking Budgie Banton. Okay, so Polina and Odebear is on the pitch. The man says Carabao is a start, bro. Carabao ain't a Carabao Cup is a non-starter, bro. Don't lie to yourself. That's what Newcastle said. Newcastle said the Carabao Cup was the building blocks to success. Look at them now. See, I'm helping you, man, out. Them Jez League and the clowns don't speak for us, is what Aaron London is saying. I hear you, bro. I'm just saying, bro. My man says. Aaron says majors only. I agree. Thank you, Aaron. Because normally I get a lot of smoke from you, to be honest. But you can't be shaking your bum for FA Cup, Carabao Cup. There's Arsenal fans who are gonna tell me that after 8 years of work from Arteta, in the end it got you a Carabao. That is the most pathetic thing I've seen in football. Rubbish. Deji. You would, Dej. Look at how shameless you were moving after that. Bro, the Europa is the third biggest trophy in the world. What are you talking about, bro? It's the third biggest. You can't lie to me, bro. It's the third biggest, bro. Fall back. After the Champions League and Premier League, it's the Europa League. So what do you want me to do? You won't catch me shaking my bum for FA Carabao. You lot try and lie because you heard the media will say, the FA Cup is the oldest competition in the Premier League. Well, you could have fooled me. The teams don't take it serious. That's where Arsenal play their kids, and then they want to lie and say that it's the oldest competition and they respect it. Shut up. You don't respect it, because if you respect it, you wouldn't be playing your under-21s. You wouldn't be playing Max Dowman. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be starting. Let's be real. And then TikTok says, why do I have a sly feeling Spurs will be in the semi-final of the Champions League? Bro, TikTok, you know what? That's when I knew that comment there made me realize that you're a real G. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you know, I've been feeling the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been feeling the same thing. I think Tottenham will go far in the Champions League. As shameless as it sounds, I really do. I really think Frank is a madman. Do you know what I mean? He's a madman, and he's going to have to, because the season is so dusty. He's going to have to do something, bro. He's going to have to just cut his losses. Manners is lying to himself. He says the FA Cup is a big cup, bro. The FA Cup used to be big, bro. Like we used to live in a world that didn't have AI. Yeah, keep lying to yourself, bro. Aaron, the undisputed truth is Jez, etc. have been proven right, and that's the reality that most of this fan base won't face. The truth hurts. Yee. It's yeah, bro. Bro, I can tell you now, Tottenham are stinking out the place. This whole second half, 66 minutes gone, we have done nothing. Our ball possession must be like 15%. It's that rubbish. It's that rubbish. And Jonas says, Frank out, can't stand him. Bro, I'm in agreement, bro. I'm wearing black still. Hey, Bentancur just got turned. Disgusting. What I don't understand by the likes of Richarlison, yeah? You've just were on the edge of the box. Just kick the ball up the field. Why are you trying to dribble on the edge of the box? It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Hey, anyhow, ain't kitty catty. I swear down, I'll be happy with 5th and the Europa League Cup. Yeah, bro, if you finish 5th and the Europa League, that's a good season. Had Spurs finished 5th with the Europa League and just still in a job. Real talk, bro. But he finished 17th. Would you, Lee, take 17th and the Europa League? That is the question. I know it can't happen because you man can win the league. I think you man can win the league. But would you, or if this was in another universe, would you take 17th and the Europa League? Be real. Arsenal Spartan says Deji might win the Champions League just like last season when they won their own. Bro, I've been saying Arsenal Spartan. I'm a shameless guy. Call it what you want. I think Tottenham is shocking enough to win the Champions League. And also because apart from a handful of European teams, I actually think the European teams are crap. Again, people have been cussing me about my football knowledge. Ever since I entered the YouTube space 3 years ago, come Jan, I've been telling you that La Liga's rubbish. Don't shoot the messenger. Man been telling you that La Liga's rap. Now all of a sudden, every streamer is now cussing La Liga. Well, I had Lee Gunner and Northside try and educate me for 3 hours about La Liga. Shut up. And then Lee Gunner would lie to himself. Do you watch Division 1 of La Liga? No, I don't even watch La Liga. Fall back, bro. Rubbish. Do you get what I'm saying? Rubbish. I'm not no Pudgy Banton. You get what I'm saying? Deji, what you saying if Villa beat Arsenal? Would you sack Blunderman on the spot? Absolute waste of space. Bro, the truth is you can't sack him, bro, because you're still up there. So I hear what you're saying, but you can't sack him. Do you get what I'm saying? But I've been saying La Liga's dusty from years. And let me tell you what Lee Gunner and these man and the Northside, the sort of crap that these man spout. I'm calling them out, bro. 2026. Lee Gunner and Northside will say, but who's won the most Champions League recently? And I said, bro, deep it, yeah? In the Prem, you're going up against Liverpool. You're going up against Chelsea that weekend, Newcastle that weekend, Spurs that weekend, City that weekend. So you've played a big game on Saturday, and then you got to play a big game on Tuesday. It's not possible. Do you get what I'm saying? But these man, Real Madrid, they will go to Osasuna. Do you get me? They will go to Real Vallecano. Do you get me? These men will go to Girona. Bro, my son's team can play Girona. Are you mad? Do you get me? Their man will go light work, put their bench on the pitch, win comfortably, and then have their team fully fresh for the Champions League game midweek. Let me tell you the truth. Because the Premier League is deemed bigger than Champions League. Hold that by the Premier League teams. In La Liga, Champions League is bigger than La Liga. Real talk. That's why at Man City, what's his name? Cole Palmer was getting only Champions League games. He weren't getting Prem games, but he was getting Champions League games. Real talk. Then they sold him. That's how much they rated Cole Palmer. They sold him to Chelsea. They're playing their youths in the Champions League Players that would have never seen the light of day in the Prem. That's reality, bro. Hold that. Total says, Dej, would you rather win the Champions League or Premier League if you had the chance? I think the Prem, bro. I think the Prem. I want to win Champions League, but I think there's something about the Prem. I need to get that monkey off my back. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dej, have you ever won? Shut up, man. Have I won a league? Yes, I have. So for me, because it's Tottenham, we need to win the league. As for Arsenal, they need to win the Champions League. I think different clubs, you know, different strokes. You get me? The game you're watching right now is exactly what you can expect from Frank. It won't be any better. This is exactly how this manager wants to play the game. No, I can't take this. Let me tell you, this game is so boring. I've spent more time monitoring the chat. I think this stream right here, this actual watch along where Spurs is winning, I've not watched any of the game. This is the dustiest football I've ever seen. Rubbish. All right, look at this. Matt, look at this comment from Matt. Big up to Matt. La Liga give their teams games off. Give their teams games off when they've got Champions League. Can you imagine? We would never do that in the Prem. Never. Vicario's caught the ball the first time he's caught the ball in his life. Hey, Saber saying Spurs putting on a defensive masterclass. Mate, I think Spurs holding on for their life. Do you get me? You know what I mean? I'm shameless enough to say I'll take it, bro. I will take it. Big up wrestling. Real Madrid wouldn't handle low block when their team is techie and team of individuals. Look at Barca versus Chelsea. They're all just techie. Prem is all strength and pace. Yeah, it's true, bro. It's all, bro. Someone lied. Someone lied the other day. Let me hear what you man think about this. I'm gonna ask the question after I call this out. Paul Weston says Champions League is the last trophy in our cabinet to complete the set. Hey, Paul. Honestly, I hear you, but I would also like to win the Premier League. But you're right. Champions League, man. Yeah, either one, bro. I would be over the moon. And big up H and 192. Northside is a puzzle. I'm not too sure what that is, but big up to you. Hey, Northside, look, let me not lie. Northside is my brother, you know, and Lee Gunner there. These are my people, them. But I just don't agree with their opinion. What was the point I was going to make? Now, this is what someone told me the other day. I'm going to ask you lot the question. Does Barcelona or Real Madrid win the Prem? I got my brother in the building. He's a United fan. You get me? He's also a YouTuber as well. Big up to my bro in the building. Holla at your boy. Does Barcelona or Real Madrid win the Premier League? This is how you know. Lee Gunner will tell you, that madman, he will tell you they will win the Prem. This liar. See, my man's not, there's no way Real Madrid or Barca win the Prem. Shut your mouth. Liars. Yeah? Hey, it's 2-0. Yes, you broke up. That's right. Hold that, players. Hold that. Hey, is it 2-0? Richarlison. That's my guy. Poo, blood. You see, let me tell you. Every time Richarlison scores, he goes from east to west. He's moved from India. He's now in Eastern Europe. I swear down. Bad man. Hold that. My man is from Latvia right now. Are you stupid? Yes. Poo, blood. Hey, no, I'm going to have to run the rhythm. I ain't run this rhythm in time. Let me run that rhythm. Are you stupid? Yeah. Hey. Hey, Artillero saying VAR check. Hey, someone ban this guy. It's getting on my nerves. Get me. Poo, blood. Poo. You get me? Hey. Hold on. Is there a VAR check for real? What? Every goal is a VAR check. He's offside. He's off. It's a VAR check, innit? For real. What is... Why can't this guy watch his line? Watch his line.
Pew pew.
Oh my days. Waste, man. I had my tune lined up. Oh my days. I really wanted to run that rhythm as well. I really wanted to run that rhythm. What is wrong? We've scored 3 times today. Hey, that's the last time. I've had to pause the rhythm. Oh my days. It's off. Come on. You know what I mean? Crikey!
Is it goal or no?
It's no goal. But Richarlison, though, these men are spent. How much? He couldn't see the line? Are we being for real? He couldn't see the line. You know where it is? Nah. I'm going to get personal. Someone said in my yard just now, what, you back him, Richarlison? I backed him had that been a goal. But I'm starting to realize why my man can't see the... It's his nose. His nose is in the way. Have you seen his nose? It's in the way, bro. He can't see the line. Offside, week after week, time after time. Come on. Rubbish. Somebody said send Richarlison to AFCON. Yeah, bro. I'm going to change the scoreboard. Calm down. He should have been. Hey, this better not be no draw, you know. This better not be no draw. I swear, man. Right now, hey, Catch, full back. Catch is telling me it's going to be 1-0. Full back, bro. Keep all you judge masters here. You man that drinks goat's blood and try to pretend that it was black pudding. Shut your mouth. We all know what you man are about, you vampires. Full back. You get me? We know what you man are involved in. Don't bring your antics from your yard to my team. Yeah, full back. Hey, somebody said, let's go Palace. Hey, bro, fall over a chair, bro. Hey, Arsenal Spartan, fall over a chair. I swear, Dan. If you hit your knee against your sofa, bro, I'll tell you good. You know, like that. If he hits his knee against the sofa, good.
Spurs, they won't win this. You don't keep clean sheets.
We need a clean sheet, man. Please. I want to run a tune.
Oh.
Hey! As my... All right, Arsenal Spartan said, you bad man. Bro, you're right, bro. You're right, bro. I hope you hurt both your knees. Full back, bro. I swear down, both your knees, bro. Both your knees. All right, we should be 3-0 up. 3-0 up. Palace are playing so rubbish. Hey, Martin Wells saying, come on, Palace, bro. Full back, bro. Full back. Selhurst Park is not easy. Hey, what do you mean know your lane, bro? You know your lane, bro. Hey, dissembled. Are you condoning this activity that you man? Yeah, anyway, you were involved in it. You. I know what you would say. I know about the man them like they assembled. Let me call it out. You went and started doing stuff under the tree, and you started to say that you were trying to tap into the ancestors. Shut your mouth. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. Jay Daly says more offside goals than actual goals. Well, it's the truth. I can't even lie. I can just see Richarlison, Vicario messing things up. I hope not, bro. I hope not. Bro, he's gonna, bro. The assembled will call it the ancestors, bro. Tell him to fall back, bro. I'm not having that crap. I know what man's involved in, man drinking goat's blood. Fall back, bro. And let me tell you, there's only so much you can take that blood, bro. I swear that. When you man was telling me North London's red, I didn't understand it at the time. Real talk, I didn't understand it. But now I know. Now I know. That's what you man meant all along. Yeah, my man's asking me, bro, Tag says, Deji, you know about the Freemason things, but this isn't that, bro. Your players are bums that can't stay on site. Bro, I would hear you. One offside, I would hear you. Two offside, no. One on goal, I hear that. Two on goals, I hear it. Three on goals, starting to look a little bit suspicious, in my opinion. 5 on goals, you're fully involved in the judge. Real talk, 5 on goals. 5 on goals in from your last 6 and a pen. And you don't want to tell me no Babalawo was involved. Who's involved then? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, man saying 5 is crazy, not gonna lie. You get what I'm saying? It's true. What is it? Man will say to me, Arsenal's attacking. Oh, really? So when you were taking the corner, what, you were around at the keeper? Shut up. Some of them own goals you knew was strange yourself.
What? Arsenal's last 5 goals in the Premier
Yeah.
League goals?
Own goals. It's Stranger Things, real talk, I lie. Man to say the Freemasons. Look, I don't know whether it's the Freemasons, the people behind Diddy. I don't know who's involved in this. But it's definitely some powerful brothers. I swear down. And if you man don't want to call it out, I will. I'm investigating. You get me? I haven't concluded. Do you get me? I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. That's it. Getter, I don't even know why Getter said this. Getter said, would I ever consider doing YouTube boxing? I would for the right price. I'm shameless. I would for the right price. I would, bro. Who do you want me to fight? Jake Paul? I'll do it. I'll do it, I swear, Dan. I'll punch him and run around the ring. What do you want? What do you want? It's not going to be a spectacle. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm not here trying to hurt myself. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them brothers. Nah. And I won't train. You know what I mean? I know exactly what I'm going to do. So don't worry about that. I get touched. If you know the ones, I get touched. Deji, finally your dusty team can win a game. I hope so. I hope so, bro. Let's wait for the final whistle. North London is red. Full back. Yeah, bro. I just want to... No. I think we should finish that sentence. I'm going to say North London is blood red. Hey, for those of you where the conversation's gone over your head, it's calm. Leave the stream. It's calm. Those who don't know, man, them are talking about Vec now. Vecna is fully involved in Arsenal. Fully involved.
Have you watched it?
I watched, yeah, fully involved. And 11. You know them ones. Has to be Deji versus Jimmy. Big up to you, Ty. Big up to everyone that's locked and locked on. Make sure you smash it. Ref, that is a red card. Red card. Red card. There's beer cussing in the chat, right? This is a new year special, you know. These men all going at each other. Deji versus Wolfie, bro. It's not really fair. Again, you know, first and foremost, when I'm talking about myself, I don't see myself in that way. It's just what it is. I watched a really interesting movie the other day called Paradise. If you ain't watched it on Netflix, make sure you go and watch that. That was very classist, and it was all about you losing your age or your time. Watch it. It's so deep. And I'm a classist. It can't be me versus Wolfie. He's beneath me. He's a peasant. If you want me to talk in them kind of medieval English kind of language, let me put it to you, yeah? If this was medieval England, I would be like a duke because I'm a big 6, yeah? And this guy would be on the wheelbarrow bringing apples to the city. Would you? So how can it be me versus Wolfie? Do you get me? I have the possibility of being at the round table. My man's is dragging apples. Trying to get hold of Robin Hood. You know them ones? Nah, not me. He's trying to get hold of Robin Hood. It can't be Dej versus Wolfie, never. It's me versus Robin Hood. Hey, big up to Saber. He said Wolfie is a peasant from Sherwood Forest. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Exactly that, bro. You understood exactly what I was trying to say. Never. Me versus Wolfie? Never. He's a peasant. Deji versus D. He's another peasant. He's another peasant. Let's be real, bro. Let me tell you why I don't talk to these lower class teams. When I went to the Crystal Palace Stadium about a year ago, I saw that the Sainsbury's, I saw that a lot of the, like Zaha was parking in the Sainsbury's, which was next door to the stadium. And so right in that moment, I went, what? Crystal Palace don't have a car park? It was very odd for me. Do you know what I mean? Like these men are parking in the car park and getting nectar cards. These men at lunch, yeah, are going in to get meal deals from Sainsbury's. I don't think Crystal Palace has a canteen, by the way. I don't think they've got a canteen. They just take the thing off the shelf. Do you get what I'm saying? There's people in my yard feeling extremely uncomfortable about what I'm saying about Palace. It is what it is. If you go there, you know what I'm talking about. It's the truth. I'm a classist. True says he said he's heard it's a crap state. Bro, it's rubbish. I'm not gonna lie. People lie to you and say, Crystal Palace's stadium is a difficult stadium, Selhurst Park. It's a real English stadium. Well, if that's a real English stadium, English stadiums are crap. Do you know what I'm saying? We hit the post. Oh, the bed. Obviously, I'm looking at the replay. That happened moments ago. And then one bus said, it's South London. What do you expect? I need people in the chat to answer. Are Arsenal fans really from South or are they from North? I am creating a North-South divide between the Arsenal fan base. I want to know who are the legit fans, the ones from South or the ones from North. Wrestling says Palace is a meaty stadium. Brentford is a good stadium, but still meaty. Yeah, you're right. But Brentford has a better stadium than Palace, bro. That's the truth. I heard that the plumbing in Palace is from the Tudor times. Hey! Bad man! Shoot! Bad! What? Hey, someone said, why are we bringing Brennan Johnson on? That's why. Waste man. Why did he shoot? All right, whoever said Brennan, hey, Dr. Johnny, talk to me. Because you're part of the Brennan Johnson fan base. Why didn't Brennan just shoot? Catch is saying, hey, Judd says South London forever. Okay, respect it. Respect it. Okay, so we've got one Arsenal fan saying South. Martin Wells says North. Mate, I feel like the fan base is slightly confused. True Blue says most Arsenal fans are not from London at all. Really? I thought most Arsenal fans are from South, personally. Kat says from South, but we took over your patch, so you man ain't like that. Bro, we're not asking you whether you took over my patch. I want to know whether Arsenal fans are from South or from North. BJ, well, we know about BJ. Arsenal was from South London. I reckon if we were to do a poll, most Arsenal fans are from South. That tells you all you need to know about Arsenal, in my opinion. You get me? I want to know whether the South Londoners think the North Londoners are legit. This is a North v South divide within the Arsenal fan base, and it's a Spurs fan creating the war. I am. I think the realest Arsenal fans are from South. There, I said it. Who disagrees? Hey, Arsenal Blue says fullback. You're from North. You're definitely from North. Arsenal Moves is from North. Banter aside, South in it. Okay, True Blue is saying it's South. I think the real Arsenal man them are from South. I said it. But these men ain't from North. You're not from my patch. You get me? Hold that. I got some people in from North in my yard right now. Don't worry about that. I'm dealing with them. Hey, Artillero, as for you, you're not from North or South. I could be real. Man says, I think the realest Tottenham fans are the Koreans. I think Artillero is from Gloucestershire. I think you're from Gloucestershire, bro. But the internet has brought us close. That's what it is. You're Gloucestershire, brother. You're in the Shires. You're down them sides. Folkestone Stamford Bridge. It's a bridge. I don't really like them. They're from Berkshire. Artillero is from Somerset. His nearest club is Yeovil. Real talk. He's from a place called Martuck. That brother there, he's from Martuck, bro. I swear down. He's not a Londoner. Matt Tag says, I tell you're from Watford, Deji. No, I'm actually from Tottenham, bro. I went to primary school. My primary school was the Tottenham, the primary school next to the Tottenham Stadium, bro. It really is. Deji, Palace and Tottenham is a rivalry. No, it ain't, bro. It's no rivalry. Come on, Tottenham. Drag Sheen is on. Get me. Where did they get 7 minutes of added time? I didn't see any injuries. Where are they getting these extra added time in the location? Where? Bottom line is, Jay Shred says, bottom line is run north. Simple. Bottom line is run north. Yeah, but we run north. You get me? We run north. Arsenal Spartan says he's from South. I knew it. The realest Arsenal fans are South Londoners. Palace are peasants to Spurs. SW11, SW8, SW9, straight south. Yeah, bro. I think there's a north-south divide. The North Arsenal fans, they're not real Arsenal fans. I've been trying to tell them. These men don't know their history. Ask the Arsenal fans from North what line is Woolwich Arsenal on. They don't know. Ask them this question. What tube is Woolwich Arsenal? Exactly. Those who know, can anyone answer in the chat? And I bet you this, if you didn't spot it, we know who you are. What tube is Woolwich Arsenal on? Don't bait it up, guys. Don't bait it up. As for Artillero, he would say it's on the Bakerloo line. He's a waste man. This crazy guy. He would say it's on the Bakerloo line. Woo! Hold that, player. Hey, Ford, you know I'm telling them. It's 1-0 to my club. You get me? I don't have to rip my shirt. Imagine having to wound these, man. Hey, Martin says Piccadilly line. Woo! The Bakerloo line is dusty. It's one of the dustiest lines. I don't think you can answer your phone on the Bakerloo line. It's rubbish. Hey, Aaron says Artillero is from Brighton. Oh, crikey. He says you're from Brighton, bro. He says you're not from the ends. He's saying that you don't have an Oyster card. Hey, can you imagine? Alex says driverless trains, fam. Can you imagine? The only line in the whole of London that has a driverless train is where you bums are from. I get me. I'm just saying. Hey, man said that's a pen.
Where? Really?
I hope not. Sure, United said it's a pen, not much. I thought London taxpayer paid for the London Stadium. Yeah, they do. We all pay for that stadium. That is our Olympic stadium. And the Diamond League has priority over a Premier League game, by the way. That's not a pen. That would be a soft pen. So, Frank, masterclass, he stunk out the place. Oh, Dr. Johnny, I'm glad you're still here. He says BJ has hardly had any minutes, but still same goals as Kudos. Frank prefers him slowing the game down and dribbling into circles, fluff. Last season, top scorer and only second to Salah in scoring. I hear that, bro. Saber says it's a steely performance from Spurs. Artillero and Aaron, please, no more beef, man. No more beef. It's all love. At the end of the day, we're in that kind of festive season. It's the season to be given. And an Artillero says, Deji, I think you're from the upside down. I think you're from the upside down, bro. I said you're from Somerset, Yeovil, and you didn't answer back. So are you confirming that you're from Stonehenge? Have you confirmed that you're from that neck of the woods? I could tell anyway from the way you typed you're from Stonehenge. Do you get me? I knew it. Geta says, Deji, would you rather Spurs win the Prem or Nigeria win the AFCON? Of course, Spurs win the Prem. I'm not a fake Nigerian. However, that question would have been better if you said, would you rather Spurs win the Prem or Nigeria win the World Cup? Now, that's an interesting question. And, yeah. I think Nigeria win the World Cup, I can't lie, although I would like it. One boss says that Deji is from Guatemala. I guess that's a compliment. I guess, I don't know. I forgot where Guatemala is on the map. Where is Guatemala? Is that South America? Yeah, bro. But I'm more Brazilian. They put prisoners in Guatemala, bro. Why you sending me from Guatemala, bro? I'm long that, bro. No, I don't think Guatemala is where the prisoners are. Guantanamo. No, you're talking about Guantanamo. Yeah, you're talking about Guantanamo. Hey, HGP says Nigeria winning the World Cup is a bigger chance than Spurs winning the Premier League. Bro, that is uncalled for. Yeah, Tag said that's Guantanamo. Bro, it's not me. The people in my yard are trying to fluff my lines here. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal Spartan says North London fans made Arsenal home. Then man repped well. South was already conquered. Arsenal run London. Hey, 3 points, Paul Weston. Big up to everyone locked in, locked on. Tottenham 1. Tottenham 1. All that. Thank you. I'm 11th in the league and I'm moving up. And when the Spurs goes marching in, when the Spurs goes marching in, I wanna be in that number. When the Spurs go marching in. Come on. Big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on. Thank you for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Catch you in a couple of other streams. I'll be back. Big up to you. Season's greetings and Happy New Year in advance. Love and peace. Catch you, man, later on. Someone said run the rhythm. Why not? Just before we go, why not? Anyway.
Quaker.
Allow me. Happy New Year. Palace got slapped. You got slapped tonight. 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 Yeah. You got slapped tonight. Told you. I told you. Looking at the squad, they look whack tonight. Looking at the bench, they look weak tonight. Looking at the players, none of them that I like. Looking at the faces, they got clapped tonight. 1-0. We got the win tonight. Yeah. Let's go. Baby. Ready? Looking at your face, you get punched tonight. This brother here doesn't left on his right. Looking at my crowd, we gonna win tonight. Looking at your face, you got clapped tonight. 1-0. We're gonna win tonight. Yeah. Run the rhythm. That's right. I'm telling all these people in the place, we just went over there and set pace. Palace got boxed and flopped and scored 3. We came away with 1-0 like a tree. That's right. Happy New Year to all my people there. We're coming over there because we got a new team friend. That's weird. With a whole new flow. Can you see my club? Tottenham, take it slow. Yeah. You're getting slapped tonight. Alright, big up. Let Northside know. Let League Gunner know. Let Lawless know. Let the man them know. They're getting cooked tonight. From yours truly, Deji Spurs. 3 points. And we out. We're getting clapped.